Now, look at that sunrise, guys. So I wonder if he knows it went out. No, I didn't, Sue. I mean, tough to you. Yeah, I had no idea. I'll show you guys what I was doing. Are we live now? Wrong song. Yeah, Lazy Dan. Uh-oh, he's not going to be lazy for long. Here come the birds, Dan. They're going to eat your breakfast, Dan. All right, Bill Clock seems to be back. Thank you. Woohoo! Refresh, refresh. We are back. Yeah, when I came out and saw the camera, it had some app had popped up. So, I guess it killed the live feed, but you didn't miss anything. Like Dan must have had a rough night because he just woke up and came out and went to sleep, turned his nose up at breakfast, right? You know what I mean? Now the eggs were hot, so sometimes he lets it cool off. But you can see we got birds coming in now, and that ain't going to go over good. We're back, Sue. Can you hear me? All good now, David Kennedy says. All right, okay. Thank you guys for coming in. 16 watching, 9 thumbs up. I just went and turned the music down, but let me show you guys what I'm working on here this morning. I just rolled these bad boys out. All right. So getting ready to put a fresh batch of biscuits in. Got the charcoal grill fired up here. Ready for steaks and pork chops. Nam Yin's here. She's finishing up her deal. See what kind of temperature we got on the oven. Oh, we're golden. Time to put the biscuits in. So let's do that. Let's stick the biscuits in. There we go. Get him. Oh yeah. All right, about 12 minutes. Uy, nam yen suai makเลย Nam yen suai mak. So yeah, guys, I was in here rolling out biscuits, you know what I mean? So yeah, I wasn't watching the camera, and that sucks when some app pops up, because I mean, it should just be a continual live stream if you don't get any interference, but sometimes that's the life of a live stream. But guys, just kind of wanted to come live to you this morning, let you guys know that we've been thinking about you at night. There's been a couple times I thought about going live. We had a great Friday and Saturday night here at the open mic, but we're getting a lot of new customers at the nightclub. So a lot of the customers that didn't know about our night venue that have been coming for the breakfast, they're now coming at night. So when you got that many new customers and stuff, and plus, just so you guys know, there are still restrictions in place, like we have to close at 11 p.m., right? And there's other rules, as far as what you can do. Let's just not talk about them, but let's just say it's not the ideal time to be doing any live feeds from the bar until they get the rest of the restrictions, lifted. We're in the yellow. We went from red to orange, now to yellow in our province. So hopefully soon we'll be in the green, which basically means carry on as normal, right? So we'll be back to where we were post mid-December, when we were making plans on a big New Year's Eve party and all that. We'll be back to that level of no restrictions, right? Get all of our chairs back out, be able to do a lot more, and then definitely plan some live stream stuff for you at night. But like I say, guys, it is kind of a double-edged sword with YouTube. All of you wonderful supporters of this channel, I have zero worries. I've got fantastic mods, several mods. So if Mr. Mitch can't be available for a live stream, we got other people that'll jump in and take down the stupidity, right? So it's all good and set up for the live stream, but you guys know the YouTube world can be kind of a gutter rat, unfortunately. And, I've had some previous customers read some of the comments before I got them taken down. I'm talking like after the live stream got embedded on the channel, right? So I'm the only one who can take those comments down. And, I get busy and I don't see the comments for a few hours sometimes, and customers read it, and there's been like heavy troll action in the past about how we're going to have problems at her bar and blah, blah, blah. You know, typical keyboard warrior stuff. So, you know, when you get customers, actual customers that read that stuff, you know, it makes you real leery about doing any live stream platform from the bar because they don't want to be associated with it. Like we've had people that actually agreed to selfies for our Facebook page promotion. Dan, what in the crap? They're going to eat all your breakfast, buddy. Huh? Are you that tired? The lady wear you out? Him and lady were running together last night when we had the club open. Is that what's going on? Dan, I didn't cook that for them. You know what I mean? Dan, look at them. Dan, they're eating all your breakfast. Huh? You can't allow that. You cannot allow that, sir. Yeah, you look at them. Go get them. Eh. Good boy. But anyway, guys, so I hope you understand, you know, now that we got the nightclub back open, it's kind of difficult. Okay, that's enough, you pigeons. Get them, Dan. It is kind of difficult. So I hope you guys understand. We will, you know, have some events coming up now that the nightclub's kicking it again and we're getting more and more regular customers at night. So we will plan something and bring the YouTube subscribers along. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. So I hope you guys understand. That's why we're not going live. We got a lot of new customers. And if they thought that we were like a live YouTube bar, they probably wouldn't even come in. You know what I mean? So you just can't do that. All right, about time. Yeah, stretch your legs. Come on now. Let's put on a show. Huh? It's time to get to work. You got to pay for that food, buddy. Huh? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Better get some more bug pills, eh? Huh? Getting you right on the head? All right. All right. Hello, Steve Bynes. Got to love Thailand in the house. Rong Sant, Kung Rong Sant. Thank you for coming in, sir. Sue Rowan. Checking lottery tickets, Mr. Mitch. Jeff Johnson. Thank you, guys. Up to you. Bill Glock. I hope I didn't miss anybody there. Kenneth Hotspur in the house. Hey, thanks for coming in, Kenneth. David Kennedy. Sue Rowan. Alaska John. All right, I think I got caught up with that. Get him, Dan. Get him, Dan. You can't allow that. He should be feeling frisky now. Got some breakfast in him. So yeah, guys, we got biscuits in the oven. Hello, good morning. Nook Noi in the house. So yeah, I turned the music down so that we could just kind of hang out a little bit this morning. Sundays are really busy. Yesterday morning it got busy early, which is unusual. So, you know, I'll just stop the live stream here at some point, right? But get him, Dan. What? There you go. And now we got some action. Dan, I cooked eggs up for you. There's bacon grease, pedigree, and duck. Duck with gravy, Dan. I mean, I know you're getting spoiled with all this food, but lady has made several appearances now, but she's in and out quick. It's hard to get a camera on her. Well, I got a little bit of footage coming up of Dan and his lady, and when she comes over here, you ought to see him. You know, he curls that tail up real stiff, like, you know, putting on a show, and prances around like a rutting buck. I mean, he puts on a show for lady when she comes around. So definitely got the romance going on. I'm trying even off camera to get a you know a welcomed touch on Dan, you know, petting behind the ear or something. It's just not happened yet, guys. So we'll just have to give him whatever time he needs. But I think once it happens, like Mr. Mitch said, and some of you other people have said in your great comments on the Dan vlogs, that when it does happen, he finally allows us to touch him. It's going to be great from there. So six weeks, no weight on ankle. Hang in there, Steve. Yeah. Ooh, broken ankles are rough. All right. Anyway, we're gonna check the biscuits here. I didn't put a timer on them. They're pretty quick. I bake them hot. And the charcoal grill. Oh, we got temperature going on here. Hey, gimbal the other way. Yeah, we're all right, guys. 300 degrees, maybe a shade bit over. So, ooh, yeah. Uh, Restocked up on the steaks and pork chops yesterday evening. I took a break here from the bar and ran up because we're selling a lot of dinner stuff now, right? So people ordering pork chops and eggs and stuff at night, and then last night we had the shepherd's pie, homemade shepherd's pie, and sold almost all of it. So our dinner specials are bringing people to the night venue that really aren't drinking cocktails. They're coming for the dinner restaurant kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's all good, guys. Business is good. We're very fortunate. Have a really good staff, as you know, and hopefully soon we'll be adding to the staff now that the nightclub's going. But we had to get our accountant hired and get all our ducks in a row, and we're paying our taxes monthly now. So we got all the books straightened up. Yin's doing a great job of keeping nightly, well, daily and nightly. So we got like a split shift going on, right? So keeping an open tab on the drawer, starting point, finish point, knowing the total sales. She's keeping all that stuff and then keeping all of our receipts. So the accountant, when the accountant shows up, she can just grab the file of all the check bins and all the receipts, right? And then go, because she has to make a report every month to the city government in Bonchang, and then depending on the amount of profit that month determines how much tax you owe. The tax rate is 7%, so that's pretty good. Let's see what we got going on. No comments on my new chef hat. Oh, guys, we're cooking with grease, eh? Let's spin those bad boys around a little bit. Not quite finished. Oh my God, they smell good. So, yeah, after Noi gets finished and you get settled, babe, we need to make more sausage patties, okay? So we mixed all of our dry ingredients with our ground pork last night at close, and well, actually it's before close, but anyway, it's kind of cool, the evening gives us time to you feel good, buddy? You feel good? Need a drink of water? Yeah, I got you fresh water over there. It's kind of cool, because in the evening we got these dinner specials going on, right? And then we we're closing at 11, but basically Nina and Nam Yin take care of the bartending and the customer service at night, right? And serving dinner specials. So that frees me up to do prep work and stuff for the breakfast the next morning, and think about, we're basically only doing those dinner specials on the weekends right now, but as popular as it is, I mean, we might start doing dinner specials pretty much every night. So last night we had there he goes. Good boy. You get him, Dan. You get him, buddy. Yeah. That was kind of a wide angle, but I hope you guys are watching on the big screen. It's so cool. Good boy. Where's Lady? Huh? Go get your girlfriend. Eh. But anyway, yeah, last night we the brand new special, right, that I just made. So I made that at close yesterday, right? So when we closed the breakfast at noon, then I whipped up the shepherd's pie. Right, and it baked it off. It finished about 3 p.m. and then I just set it out, cover it with foil, right? It's piping hot, and then the girls show up at 5 to reopen, right? So, yeah, stick it back in the oven, right, on a low temperature, keep it warm, and they almost sold out of it. But in addition to that, we had the pulled pork sandwiches, and I fresh baked slider buns. So it's been a while since I've done yeast breads. They were pretty decent, but not quite as crispy on the outside as I liked. They were really tasty. And of course, the pulled pork, is slow cooked in the crock pot. You know what I mean? With all the good stuff in there. So yeah, the pulled pork sliders sold out last night. They sold them out, and then we had the BLT with fries for 100 baht. So we had basically 3 dinner specials last night, and they sold out of the sliders and almost sold out of the shepherd's pie. But what's weird is, like, last weekend we had the Yankee pot roast, and we had orders. We had Yankee pot roast and Tom Yum Goon, and we got orders for both of those in the morning. So we weren't expecting that. Yes, where? You can make some if you want to make some heart sausage. Yeah, you can make some hearts, but yeah, most of them are only one heart sausage for me. So anyway, guys, I mean, it's you know, the whole deal is just working so well. I just can't explain. Like you know, like I say, we close up at noon. And I can throw the dinner specials together, Yin and I, right? And have all that prep, because we don't want to have people waiting. We want to just be able to heat up the dinner special and get it out, right, at night. We don't want to do a menu where you're, you know, taking to, you know, orders like we do for the breakfast, right? Because you got the entertainment, the cocktails, you know, stuff like that. So we just want to keep doing those specials. But they're getting really, really popular. But it's kind of convenient because when you close up around noon, you can plan out your specials and get that together, right? So then when you come back in the evening, that stuff's already prepped, ready to go. Stick it in the oven, put it in a pan, whatever, right? So it's pretty easy on us at night to have some really good, high-quality specials. But everybody's raving about the pulled pork sliders, and that was my first shot at making the slider buns myself, and you know, I wasn't that happy with them. They tasted good, but they'll get better. You know, it's kind of like the biscuits. Oh, shit. Biscuits! Teacher rambling. Jesus, I hope they're not back. What are they? Turn it off. First thing. Open it up. What do we got? Oh, I think we made it just in time, guys. Oh, yeah. All right, got it. Like my friend Matthew McConaughey would say, all right. All right, let's brush them with some real butter. You guys got to get in on this real butter brushing the biscuits action here. See if I can get you a view of that. All right. I'll catch up with your chat here in a little bit. You guys keep chatting amongst yourselves. So there we go, baby. Angel Southern style biscuits. Got a little done on the backside, but nothing major. Little rambling teacher. Real butter. I think we're golden. What do you think, guys? This one back here is probably... Oh, it's fine, though. Eh? We're golden. And this one is always for Nam Yin. A little twist. Put extra butter on that one. All right. Not bad. Oven's off. Okay. So we got fresh biscuits ready to go. Charcoal grill ready to go. All right. But yeah, guys, wow, 32 in the house. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. 14 thumbs up. We'll probably just go about an hour here or so, and like, it's hard to predict. You know, normally we're not busy until 9:30, 10ish, right? But yesterday we got busy early. It happened to Nam Yin and Nina last night. I normally come in on Friday and Saturday nights. I come in around prime time, you know, 8 o'clock or so. So, yeah, I didn't get here till about 8 o'clock, and they were almost out of the dinner specials. They were serving up cocktails, cold beer. Like, Nina was like, God, it was crazy early. So, you just never know, right? Hard to predict, but it seems like we're getting a lot of word of mouth advertisement, right? Which definitely is the key to getting new customers, right? When they hear it from their friends. So, anywho, hey, whoa, David, thank you very much. David Remington, biscuits to go. Got you covered, buddy. Thank you for that super chat. Not necessary, but appreciate it, man. We'll put it to good work, if you know what I mean. We'll keep some Thai people going. Be right back, grabbing a beer. I'm on seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. Same here, Steve. Kenneth Hotspur, 21 thumbs up. Thank you. I don't eat biscuits anymore. Any less either. Hello, Peter D's in the house. Right on. Morning, all. Oh, he's making some biscuits. Have to try when I visit. Yeah, Peter, I think you'll like them. Had a lot of the Europeans, you know, they call them scones, but they really like our scones. Looks like we have a new person in the house called Golden, and the comment is, I'm Golden. Well, thanks for coming in, Golden. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the Triple T YouTube channel. Looks delicious, tough to use says. Yummy, Rong San. Don't burn, yeah, almost did, Rong San. Me and my big mouth, you know what I mean? Enjoy your time, David Kennedy. Cheers. Indeed, Sue. Have to sign off. David said my son has just turned up, so need to fire up the Barbie. Hey, thank you, David. All the best to you too, man. All the best to you. Take care. Got to love Thailand. Take care. Looks like we are all going first class with drinks in the hand. Right on. Why not, man? You guys got your prime time hours, right? Saturday night in the United States of America. Sunday morning here at Pala. Just crunching some numbers. Much cheaper to go first class for the group than to charter a big bird. Right on. 50 baht or $1.40 US for 1 ounce. Robert James, thumbs up. Thank you, Robert. No, I said that wrong. Robert. No old man glasses today. Robert John Key. I'm probably butchering that, Robert. Sorry about that. Bill Clark. Dan is on the ground. He got Triple T to go over to where the water bowl is, and Dan circled around back door of kitchen. Yeah, thank you, Bill. Yeah, dinner is going well, man. Better than expected, to be honest with you guys. We just kind of wanted to start it. We've had a lot of regular customers at night that would eat our chicken wings and our appetizers, but then when they got hungry for a meal, they'd actually order, you know. One of the local restaurants, have Grab or Food Panda or somebody, right? So we would allow outside food to come in because, you know, we didn't have any dinners to offer them. So now we've always got some dinners, you know. And of course the breakfast menu is 24/7 too. I had a new customer last night from England. Of course, he's been here in Thailand so long, you might as well call him Thai. He ordered the fried rice and scrambled eggs, so it's kind of American style, right? It's half egg and half rice. What's up, Dan? Everybody talking about you. So yeah, he ordered that, and then he wanted some Pakar Pao Moo on top, so the stir-fried pork with basil on top of the fried rice and scrambled eggs, and then 1 egg up on top of that, right? So that was last night. I mean, you know, we're going to take breakfast orders at night, of course. So, you know, if we sell out of dinner specials, we got more than the appetizers, right? And get this, guys, I want to show you something I just bought yesterday. We've had a lot of compliments on our 300 gram Aussie ribeye, grass-fed ribeyes, but I went to the local expat mart here in Bon Chong last night, restock, and she had some New Zealand steaks in for the first time. So let me show you those. Show you these New Zealand steaks. You guys are probably familiar with this view, right? for some of the cooking vlogs. Appreciate all the comments on the cooking vlogs too. Baby, you're live. But let me show you these New Zealand, and let's do a comparison to the Aussies. Okay, they're both 300 grand, right? And they're both the same price. So here's our steak, Aussie steaks, right? See the thickness of those, right? So that's the Aussie ribeye, really popular. They're vacuum sealed, as you can see. So, but anyway, here we go, Maja, New Zealand. So you see how they're cut, right? But it is a ribeye. Okay, so it's kind of a round cut ribeye. So what I'm thinking on the New Zealand ribeyes, you know, do a special because it'll be off menu, because our menu actually says Aussie ribeyes, right? So, but we can do an off menu special, and I'm thinking about, because they're round, like doing bacon wrapped ribeyes, right? I don't want to overdo, you know, I don't want to marinate them or anything like that, because people like their taste of beef as it is, right? I've just got my steak seasoning and stuff that I use on them. But what do you guys think about that? Maybe doing a bacon wrapped ribeye, and then I also have something else coming up for dinner specials. Let me show you that real quick. Yin's making our very popular homemade sausage patties, and like I say, they've been soaking in the dry ingredients, right? Which I can't disclose, but been marinated. It's basically like a cure, right? So they've been in that for almost 24 hours. So we buy the pork, mix in all of our spices, and then put it in the Ziplocs, right? Put it in the fridge overnight, and then come in the next day and make up the patties. So they're really good. But let me show you something else we're going to do for dinners.
Hello everyone.
I'll probably start this next weekend, guys. All right. So really good cured ham is not easy to come by in Thailand. It's pretty much all imported. But you can see this one actually has Thai on it, so I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to get the information off the label. I haven't done that yet, but you can see it's a netted cured ham, right? So, and they're like little mini sizes. So I'm gonna do stuffed hams and maybe like a cordon bleu style chicken as well with this kind of ham. And so anyway, I bought a bunch of these, and yeah, thaw them out, do some dinner specials with some really good ham roast, basically. You're okay. No, you don't have to duck. Maybe I do need to buy more flour too. So if you send her to the store, definitely need, you know, about 6 bags of flour and stuff. I mean, I've got the pancake mix already made up, and we got fresh biscuits, so no hurry. But yeah, I barely had enough to flour my board this morning. They're fresh out. But anyway, speaking of biscuits, let's set those in here and let them cool. And, Baby, you want to try? I made the curly one for you. Good? Nói, again, man. God, those biscuits are good. All right, grill's hot. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate all your support. You know, the thing about it is, and I get a lot of people that say, hey, you need to upgrade this and get a higher table for the working station, and I totally get it. There's a lot of stuff that we can improve, but you know, we're established. The main thing is to build your customer base, right? And then you can start adding things and making it more convenient for everybody. Going to discuss some options with the landowner about maybe trying to lease more land and doing some stuff. Addition, I'd like to get another one of these great big tents that we have in the beer garden out here. You can buy these around around $1,000. They're 5 meter by 12 meter. We're just renting this one, and they weren't really interested in selling this particular one, so we pay 3,000 baht a month rent on it, but they'll come take it down anytime. We're trying to negotiate with them and go ahead and buy it. But anyway, I'd like to get another one of those right here on the back side of the building. So it'd be great for motorcycle parking too. And I've got my weed eater and stuff down here, but you know, we've been staying busy. I haven't had free time, but I'm ready to cut back this lot really good now. So anyway, that pretty much updates everybody. Appreciate all the support, all the great comments, and even those that don't comment, that are, you know, digging the cooking videos, because, you know, a lot of kitchens, as you guys know, they don't even give tours of their kitchen, you know. I mean, kitchens can get a little sloppy, especially when you're busy, right? But we like to be really transparent with what we got going on in the kitchen, so I think it really helps. And so there's been quite a few people that watch the cooking videos and then recommended to their friends to come down here and see us, right? So I mean, it actually is paying off outside of the YouTube world to just you know, be able to use this platform to promote this business. And then we will have some charity coming up pretty soon for you guys. Like I told you, we're gonna do some food giveaways and stuff like that. But you know, we just got the bar reopened and kind of getting established with the bar and grill plus breakfast kind of idea. And you know, step by step, brick by brick, as they say. From here, you can do a lot more things, right? Obviously, we're doing the dinner specials. That wasn't really in the cards, you know, to begin with. So, you know, there's a lot more stuff that we can add and do. Now, these ladies have got things down pat, and because I wasn't here till 8 o'clock last night. I mean, they were cooking up pork chops and eggs, and you know, getting all the dinner specials out timely. And so, they, you know, they're quite capable of running this joint without me. On Saturdays and Sundays, our breakfast is really busy. So I need to be here for that. Pretty good pressure. Well, let me give you a couple different angles here of the live stream. I'll catch up with your chats. Then we'll probably go ahead and close it out. And I'll go ahead and start cooking up that sausage that the ladies are working on there, right? So let me catch up with you guys. There's not a bad shot right here, and I can read, maybe. All right. But anyway, also in the plans is for me to actually hire a chef. But like I say, the ladies are quite capable, you know, quite capable, and they've been learning as we go, right? Even when Nina's not busy out front, because the front is Nina's deal, right? She's our bar manager and our customer service manager kind of thing. So her English is pretty fluent, and so, but even when she's not busy helping customers, she drops back into the kitchens. You guys have seen her in the videos, you know, observing the process of the menu preparation, right? So it's not like it's a pressing urgency to get a chef in here. And Yin and I were planning on, you know, being pretty much here every day. You know, I mean, I'm only working part-time hours. It's not like I'm working full-time. And then at night, I just come hang out, play pool, visit with customers, play a little music, stuff like that, right? But so that is in the cards, though. So for those of you that have asked questions about, you know, why you working, you know, you were semi-retired and you got all this going on. It's like there's plans to get a lot more Thai staff, you know. But you got to get established. You got to get that customer base. We've got a pretty good group of regulars now. So, you know, and people are talking about us. The word is really good about the joint, not just the breakfast, but the, you know, the service at night and the family style atmosphere, and, you know, kids up here singing karaoke, and it's, you know, it's all good vibes, as AZ would say, out there about us. And we're still a really new business, so you got to earn your stripes. But the goal is to have, you know, half a dozen Thai staff up in this joint, you know what I mean? So Nina will be able to train anyone that we bring on board at a later point, right? Nina, like she put up with a lot of garbage from me, about how persistent I am about the Western standard of customer service. Like Johnny on the spot, you're always moving quick, you're always watching the customer, you don't make the customer have to flag you down, right? So she put up with a lot of grumpy old chef days, and now everything is just so smooth, and she understands why I was so demanding, probably a little over demanding. I've definitely got my issues too. I'm not the easiest guy to work for. So, but now like we're really gelled together as a team, and so Nina is definitely a really awesome find for us to have her. She's local, lived in the area all of her life. So a lot of the customers come in just to see Nina, and she's so fluent in English and very, very smart business minded. She does a cashier, she helps you in with the bookkeeping. So she'll be able to train up new staff. It's not like we'll be, starting back, starting back over like Yin and I. We've got, our spurs dug into this horse already, and we don't have to really do that anymore. For a cowboy analogy for you guys, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta spur in tight right early on, and now the horse is pretty much in control. Kind of let go of the reins. You got somebody like Nina, which is awesome. Note Noi just never stops. She's just constantly working, cleaning. Big assistant. She's also paying close attention to the cooking. She's learning more and more English. She's really good, customer service, getting the food out, right? So it's a team effort, and so when we do expand, based on customers, and how things keep going, and we get a little overwhelmed, we'll put some more people on board right away, right? And get them in here with Nina. And then at that point, we'll probably stay open for lunch too. And Nina had a good idea about doing a sandwich shop for lunch, because there's not really any in our area. So like a Subway sandwich type shop, only obviously a lot better, with fresh baked hoagie rolls and different kinds of sandwiches, right? So that's pretty easy to do at lunch, not a whole lot of cooking. But so where we normally close up the breakfast at noon, Nina's got somebody that can come in and work that mid shift, right? And just keep it open. What do we got? Gotta love Thailand. Yes, tractors are legal on the roads in Thailand. But anyway, so enough of that. I know you guys care, and you want to see us succeed, and all of that. And we've been very optimistic all along. We were determined to open this business post-pandemic. We did it. And then we had a re-emergence of the pandemic, so we got shut down, but we were really good timing. Got shut down about December 20 on the nightclub. Opened the breakfast December 25th. So, and been able to keep the staff on. And now we got both of them going, and it won't be long. I think the final restrictions will be lifted on the night venue. So, I'll be able to live stream. We'll have dancing, we'll have singing, karaoke, and a lot of stuff going on. So, we'll bring you guys along after things get opened up a little bit. You got to be careful about what you put out there right now, right? So anyway, that's enough of that. Almost an hour, so let me catch up with you guys. I'm way behind on the chat. Randy E, thank you for coming in, Randy. Good morning, Triple T staff, and Dan, happy Sunday and good Saturday afternoon from Ventura County, California. Formerly Jacked Up. Oh, okay, Randy E, got a new account. That's Jacked Up, guys. Yeah, I got another message. USN expat, like United States Navy expat. He just changed his handle on the YouTube Google account too. So, yeah, I understand that. Appreciate that, Jack. Randy E. Dusty Bauer 2.0. Fresh baked breads. Absolutely. And that's what really sold those sliders. I mean, pulled pork sliders, when you cook it in the crock pot for 8 hours, it's fall apart tender and moist, right? So really, really good. But it's all based on the breads, I mean, it's, like one big ice cream scoop of pulled pork on the bun, right? So it's a nice, hefty little sandwich, but that bread's got to be fresh. So I think that's why they sold out. That was the first time that I put sliders on the dinner special, and they were gone. I mean, gone. So I will take a road trip and visit Triple T in a few months. Hey, Jeffrey, appreciate it, Matt. So Jeffrey's probably already in Thailand, I'm assuming. Thanks, Jeff. We welcome, new customers. We really try to go out of our way for all of our customers, but we definitely value the new customers. As a new business, we're building that customer base, and we're getting good reviews. And I mean, there's a few things that we need to sharpen up on. I had a comment from a lady the other day, and got some feedback on the open mic Facebook page on a private message, and I appreciated her giving me the feedback. And so you got to listen to your customers, and correct small things and address it. And I've always been one of those people that the customer's always right, regardless of whether you think you're right or not. They're the customer, right? So if they've got a complaint or something wasn't quite what they thought it was going to be, you comp them the meal, or you give them a free drink or whatever you got to do, to let them know, hey, we're all about the customer experience here. So if something's not quite right, we appreciate you giving us that feedback. And if you tell us while you're here, right, if you give us a heads up that something wasn't quite right, maybe the eggs weren't cooked right, we'll redo it right then. So I appreciate the customers that have been here. And like I say, I look at it as kind of a critique, right? And critique is very, very important, right? So I appreciate, I'm not going to name any names, but I appreciate those customers that are sending those private messages rather than posting something publicly about, maybe they had a little issue. So I appreciate the private messages, and we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you here. So love fresh baked bread, Mr. Mitch says. Rong Sant, great. Randy E, hello, Rong Sant. Richard Travel in the house. Good morning to you. Oh, hello, Maryland, sunny California. That sounds great. Sounds great. Man, I really enjoyed that live show last night with Brian Flowers. If you guys haven't checked that out, go watch a replay of that Saturday live show on Richard Travel, man. This Brian Flowers, man, is a guy that's heavily invested in Pattaya City and got a lot of things going on, and very positive attitude, very solid business mind. And got associated with the Pattaya News up there. Got a lot of things going on, and I sent Brian a message, and he said that he's looking forward to come down and stopping in at our place too. But he's a busy guy, obviously, and Pattaya is pretty much reopened for business, but obviously domestic tourism only right now. So I'm going to pop up there and try to meet with Brian. I really enjoyed that live stream, and as always, Richard did an awesome job with the intros and the outros, and following the live chat questions, and really getting as much information as he could out of Brian in an hour deal. And then we had a surprise ending on the Richard Travel live show last night. Had a great, well-known moderator, call him the legend, Day-State Fox, came on at the end of the live show. So it was really awesome, guys. Appreciate it, Richard. Keep doing what you're doing, man. That interview platform, that live show, man, is awesome. And I know your channel is still growing because of it. Now you're over 5,000 subs, so you're going to get even more assistance with the algorithms, right? And Richard's coming back to Pattaya. It's going to happen. So obviously he said he had to improvise with what he planned for the channel when he wasn't able to return to Pattaya as quickly as he thought he would. But look, guys, it's all looking good. The vaccines are being distributed, you're right. So we're going to get past this. And I look forward to meeting Richard too as well. Hello, Richard. Jeffrey is in Khon Kaen. Okay, Jeffrey. Wow. All right. Well, you're not that far away. not that big of a drive down here to Rayong. Yeah, Khon Kaen, beautiful city. Up there with Maggie's Journey. Have you checked in on Maggie's Journey, Jeffrey? She's in your area, Nakhon Ratchasima. No, that's Korat. Shoot, I'm screwed up. Sorry about that. Yeah, but she's up close to your area in Nakhon Ratchasima. Jeffrey's coming in from Khon Kaen. Big up, Richard Travel, Kenneth says. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth. Hello, hello. Hey, from Norway. Right on. Got a great Norwegian in the house. We got quite a few customers from Norway coming in here. Yeah, I get that. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, up to you. I've got my fans. Right? Right? I don't know, man. Let them do whatever they're going to do. I see a lot of the bigger channels, they get like, well, my favorite Aussie, LJ, Esquire in Asia. You guys know the channel, right? It's amazing. Amazing channel. Great video vlogs, right? It's just so captivating. And now they're doing the van life with Sparky, right? You're like, how in the world could anybody give LJ a thumbs down, right? But you'll see, like, when he has a new vlog come out, he'll get like 20 thumbs down or something sometimes. And you're like, these people have no life, right? I mean, I don't know how anybody could give LJ a thumbs down. I mean, he's a beautiful human being, and Tita's amazing. And, they just show, their daily routines and traveling around, and now with the van life and stuff, it's just so cool. And, of course, LJ's an amazing video producer. And, what can you say about it? It's just, there's so many great channels that get these, constant trolls. I guess that means, you've done something right, probably. Haters gonna hate. That's right. Up to you. Yeah, we just ignore them for the most part, right? Sometimes when I'm premiering a video, right? So I can take video footage that I've already finished editing, and I've got the movie produced, and I've got it up on the channel as unlisted. I make sure it has time to be embedded, so the video quality is HD, right? All the stuff you do, and then I premiere the video live, right? So people can live chat while they're watching. It's just a regular vlog. It's not a live video, right? But yeah, I get the instant thumbs down on the premieres too. So I'm like, whoever's a big fan, they don't waste no time getting in, to the live streams and to the live premieres. And even when I just upload a regular vlog, for example, the vlog I did the last motorcycle ride with the Happy Bikers, and I ran out of battery and would have stopped and switched angles and got more footage, but I had a low tire, so I bailed out on the ride. But anyway, it was a pretty cool video, right? Just pretty good footage of a bunch of guys out riding bikes, right, around the countryside of Rayong province is where we spent most of our time here. But anyway, yeah, instant thumbs down. Had to remove some troll comments. It's like, how can you not enjoy like a motorcycle ride with the Happy Bikers? I mean, but anyway, that's just what they do, the keyboard warriors and stuff. But I've learned, you got to have thick skin, and it is what it is, right? So let the haters hate, like Tough to You said. Richard is awesome. I agree. There's Richard Travel's link right there, guys. And please, man, if you didn't catch that show live, I think he had over 100 in the live stream last night. So that was awesome. And Brian's got such an amazing story, guys. And I didn't even know Brian had a YouTube channel, so I went over there and subscribed, of course, clicked the bell, and yeah, I'll be following that guy, man. Awesome. So, it's just such an important platform. Golf heaven. Oh, we got a huge golfing community here in Banchang, right in Palau. We get a lot of golfers in now too. And there's Nina coming in. She knows that she don't have to come in early. She worked hard last night, closed up. So 35 in the house and 37 thumbs up. How do you like that, guys? See, people have to come and go, People are busy, and what are we doing here? We're not doing anything. We're just, right, just letting you guys see kind of the inside of what's going on in the morning before we open, right? So nothing special to see here, but look at this beautiful, tall, amazing Thai lady. Good morning. You're live to the world, Nina. Okay, I'm going to keep the camera off of her because oftentimes she comes in and does all of her makeup and stuff here, right? So we'll let her do her thing, right? Don't want to put her on the spot. Sue Rowan says, "At tough to you, totally agree with you. Glad I am not a grumpy old bat." Right? Yeah, I think that's it, Sue. You know, you got people that are miserable with their lives. You know, they're unsatisfied with where they're at in their life. They're not comfortable in their own skin. So how do they get their jollies? You know, by dropping troll comments. You know, it's so they're nobodies and not worth all of you wonderful people being concerned about it. William Poole in the house. Good morning. Good morning, William. Thank you for coming in. Tough to you says, guess I shouldn't have said anything because it's multiplied by 5. Miserable. Oh, there it went. Okay, no, good thing you did say it, tough to you. Actually, what they don't realize, and I've come to learn this, I mean, the thumbs up is important to help, kick in the algorithms. They see people are liking the video on the live streams, especially when you get those thumbs up. It really helps, right? And I've got the monetization on, so they'll place ads on the playback and stuff, right? So YouTube wants to promote channels that they can make money on, right? That's basically what it comes down to. So my channel's still really, really small, right, guys? But the thumbs down, they help too, because it's engagement, right? So the trolls think they're doing, doing what they can do. A lot of them are blocked, right? So they can't make comments because Mr. Mitch and all my other great mods, they've already James Dean them folks, right? So they can't comment, right? They're completely blocked from making, until they create a fake account, and then they come in with their fake account, right? Anyway, but when they're giving the thumbs down, they're actually helping. They're actually helping the algorithms because it's interaction. That's the way YouTube looks at it. So let them do what they do. Hello, William. Hello, Mitch. That was a cool ride. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, man. I try to get the different angles, and I like the rear view stuff. Like when I watch it, of course, I'm always watching it when I put it in the editor and trying to shorten things up a little bit, not try to keep it too long, and add in some slow motion occasionally on some turns and stuff. Try to change the music soundtrack, try to make it entertaining to watch. But yeah, I don't know how people are like, thumbs down on that was terrible. I never want to see bikers riding around the beautiful countryside of Thailand. I don't want to see that. No, thumbs down. Okay, right? And like I say, man, it's almost like I can't imagine the bigger channels. Like, I know you can allow someone to be an administrator over your YouTube account, right? So obviously I don't have an administrator. My channel's so small I can pretty much keep up. But like I say, there has been, hours gone by with the most ridiculous comments publicly visible, right? So sometimes it does take me a while to get in there and remove that crap. But yeah, I think maybe Mr. Mitch might know how it works, but I've seen that where in my defaults, right, and we got the people blocked and you got your list of moderators, right? You can also add an administrator to the account. So I think if you add an administrator, I don't know, Mr. Mitch, maybe if you actually give someone authorization to be administrator over your YouTube channel, they can come into vlogs in the comment sections and remove comments. That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? That I don't know what else an administrator would do other than have the same control as the YouTube creator himself, right? Right now, I'm the only one that can go in there and remove a comment off a vlog or a live stream after it's embedded on the channel, right? So below the description box in the comment section of every video, I have to go in there and remove that crap. So, Mr. Mitch, do you know about that? Because I'm sure some of the bigger channels would have to have administrators. I mean, because there's no way, like CB Media and Johnny, there's something happening. And, the guys I'm talking about, it's like, man, they work so hard putting out footage and quality content. And then, they're on to making it. Look at the wheels on that. That's sweet. They're on to making, capturing more footage and stuff. They don't really have all the time to go back in, and they get hundreds of comments, right? So, yeah, I don't know, dude. I think if my channel ever got that big, I would have to make Mr. Mitch or Day State Fox or one of these great mods, and even the people like Got to Love Thailand, and there's so many people that help out my channel. Tony Bad Badger, right? But give them administrative authority, and I think that's what they would be able to do. Is that right, Mr. Mitch? Would they be able to go in and actually control comments on videos that have already been embedded on the channel? Not sure, but I don't know how the big Nina, Ethan says hello. He loves you. Unity, peace, love. Running off to go eat more junk food. Thank you, Bill Clock. Appreciate those words, man. Unity, peace, and love. What's wrong with that, huh? Enjoy your live because it's short and may not wake up tomorrow. Who knows? Ah, wrong sign. Oh, what you got? Eating bananas? Yeah, hungry. Well, you're beautiful. Peace and love. All right. Well, thank you, Rong San. And Rong San, for those of you that don't know, is 74 years young, lives down in Bangkok, Kun Thai, of course, and supporter of the channel. And I drop in on his live streams when I can, too. He's got some cool footage down at Lumpini Park. So appreciate you guys going to Rong San's channel and subscribe, man. It's, taking time to go comment on Rong San's live stuff it just makes me feel good, that I can be there for someone like that when I have the time. Of course, I've got the notification bell on for his channel, so I'll get a notice when he goes live, right? And if I get a break or something, a lot of times he's live in the mornings riding a bike and stuff like that down in Lumpini Park. So if I can get a break or something, I want to come in and enter that chat and say good morning and stuff. So, that's why I say a lot of bigger channels, more really successful YouTube channel creators, do they have time to drop in on a guy like Rong San? Probably not. You know what I mean? So, to me, like I don't care about the sub count. I care about like what Bill Clock said. I care about the unity and everybody kind of supporting each other, like in the expat community, and all of us showing respect to the Thailand-based YouTubers like Rong San, stuff like that. To me, that's the good stuff, right? The sub counts, kudos to everyone that's just rising rapidly. They've got great stuff. My channel, kind of a hodgepodge of stuff, right? So it'll get there whenever it gets there, but I know it's going to be more and more difficult to be personal with people if the channel gets big. So I'm really, really happy with where the channel's at now. It's up to you. Oh, they are going down again. Uh-oh. Thanks for keeping us up to date. Tough to you. Ethan Duel. Yeah, thank you, Ethan. Indecisive people. Maybe so. Maybe so. Hello, RB. Peter Thompson. Greetings from Denmark. We look so much forward to visiting Thailand again. Well, Peter, Thailand so much looks forward to seeing you. Thank you for coming in, Peter. You're always welcome here at the open mic at Pala. We're one block off the beach here. So beautiful area down here in Rayong on the west side of Rayong City. So not far at all from Pattaya City, about a 25-minute drive to Pattaya City. But 180-degree different vibe down here in Pala than Pattaya, obviously. Not that there's anything wrong with Pattaya. It's just, it's a city. It's an international tourist destination, and this is quite different. We do get tourists, but yeah, much different. But thanks for coming in, Peter. There's Rong San's link. Ian Gardiner. Ian Gardner, thank you, buddy. Hey, Triple T, good to see you in the gang. Gotta go now. Okay, thank you for coming in, Ian. Take care, Ian. Paul Douglas, hi. Hello from Yorkshire, England. Great job. Keep it going. Hey, thanks for coming in from Yorkshire. Love the English. Let me show you real quick. We've had quite a few great English folks in here. Of course, now everybody hasn't pinned the map, you know what I mean? Because people come in and eat and go, or come in at night and drink and go. We don't always give the tour, but yeah, quite a few people up in there, right? And we wanted to make this map really, really big, right? Blow it up big and have pretty big area to pin. We put the Thai map over here for our VIP Kun Thai people, right, to mark their hometown, right? So, but when we blew this up, we lost, from one of the banner companies, we lost all the detail. You couldn't really read stuff, right? So we'll be on that, but we're definitely, when we get the bigger one, we're going to transfer all of these pins, right? Because we want to keep the pins in there. I mean, these people have marked their hometown, and guess what, guys? We had another one yesterday from Zambia, right? Right. So, and see what else we have yesterday. Oh, yeah, we got one from South America in Brazil. So we finally got a pin in this South American continent. No Central America yet. We do have a lot of Florida. Got quite a few Aussies. I mean, I know we've had a lot more than this. Like I say, guys, not everybody comes back here and pins it. We don't have the wall space to put it out, where everybody can see it. So it's kind of the perfect spot for it once people get to know us better. But this is good for now. We got quite a bit, too, from New Zealand there, right? So anyway, yeah, we get a lot of English, and that's why, we opened as an American breakfast, but always had in mind to create the English style breakfast, so we've got that on special, dog. I mean, it's an everyday item. We just haven't added to the menu. We just basically got a photo of it somewhere here. So there's our menu, but we've got like photos of the English Classic and the English Fill Your Boots, the big Hungry Man special. So yeah, it's been pretty popular, and from what I hear, it's not bad for a Yank. That's kind of the feedback I get from my English people, the beans and sauteed mushrooms, fried tomatoes and stuff, black pudding, crispy hash browns, mixed pork. Not bad for a Yank. I think that's a pretty good compliment when they say not bad for a Yank. I think that's good. Look at this lazy guy. Huh? All right, guys, we've been running an hour 21. If I go any longer, nobody will watch the replay. So appreciate you guys coming in. Look forward to some footage. Oh, Knit Bond in the house. Thank you, Knit Bond. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. If I missed anybody in the chat, Dave R. Good morning, Dave R. Thank you. And just so you guys know that may be new to the channel, if you're a new subscriber and you come into a live chat or something, if you want to drop your location of where you're viewing, it just adds a little flavor to the live stream. People get an idea of what kind of international audience is tuned in live. But this is the celebrity, maybe becoming the most famous dog in Thailand. What do you think, Dan? Huh? I'm gonna set it down here real quick, and but Dan is letting me get really, really close to him, guys, aren't you? Yeah. Only me. I mean, he likes the ladies, but they can't get as close to him as I can. But he has not let me touch him yet. Life's rough, isn't it, Dan? It looks rough this morning. You already got your belly full, and probably hung out with it. Well, I know you was with your girlfriend last night because you guys came to the bar. I saw you, prancing around like a rutting buck. But yeah, I think I've discovered his bed. So look forward to the next Dan vlog. We get really deep back in there to that corner, and we think we might have discovered where the old boy likes to sleep. I've got a lot of people say, hey, build him a dog house or whatnot. Guys, he wouldn't use it. He just wouldn't use it. He's got all kinds of places to get in and out of the weather. But if anybody saw the rainy day video, he loves to run in the rain. So as far as sleeping at night, he's got tons and tons of options around here for good shelter. But what I'm thinking, guys, because it's taken so long, a lot longer than I would have thought, a lot longer than what I would have thought to actually get Dan to allow us to pet him, at this point. And I've had quite a few people comment, but you see the scar on his right hip. Let's zoom in on it a little bit. See, now he would never ever stay laid down with me standing over him like this. So he's come a long ways in trusting me. But you see that scar on the hip? I don't know about you guys, but that kind of looks like a branding or a burn, right? Because the hide never, I mean, the coat, his hair never grew back over it or anything, right? So, I mean, and the way he's acted about humans, I just guessing that somebody, when he was a pup, thought it was fun to mark him with something hot. You know what I mean? I think that's because it's just, the right hip. It's the typical spot for a brand on animals. And so that could be a big reason why he's so slow to let anybody touch him. But you can tell he's comfortable here, right? So he knows he's safe. And we'll get there when we get there, Dan. But he's a great guard dog already. For those of you that are Kevin Costner fans in the house, I'm sure there's a few of those. I'm sure you've seen the movie Dances with Wolves, right? Well, in that movie, Kevin Costner could watch the wolf's reaction, right? And know when people were coming, right? Dan's like that now. Like, I can watch him. I know his mannerisms so well. And he's so skittish, right? So I can watch him and tell if there's a stranger approaching. Now, when the girls pull in on the motorcycles, he knows them. He knows the sound of their bikes, right? He doesn't flinch. So he's going to be a great guard dog once we get him to let us back scratch him, and he figures out he can sleep in the bar, and so it'll definitely come eventually, I think. But yeah, I keep trying, and you see how close I'm able to get to him, and so I think we're not far away. I actually did get to pet him, but he was sleeping and woke up, jumped out of his skin that somebody was touching him. So it was the actual first touch, but it wasn't the voluntary, right? So anyway, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. It's still early Sunday morning here. 8:13 a.m. here at Pala. Nice, sunny, warm day. Very warm, low wind. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys. Wow, 43 thumbs up. Currently 34 in the house. Dennis Gonya. Hola, mi amigo. Cuídate, Dennis. Gracias, mi amigo. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I appreciate you all very, very much. Just wanted to read the last little bit of chat there. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I really like to try to stay personal with the live chat audience. I know you guys appreciate that, and we appreciate you. You've been a big part of the business here from day one, right? Before it was ever even open, we were doing all the work. And for those of you that weren't subscribed back then, you've still been an integral part of it. Went back and watched some of the compilation videos of us building the bar and stuff like that. So we really appreciate you. And again, I know most of you understand the double-edged sword thing on doing live streams from a bar. You don't want to, run off any actual customers to get virtual customers, right? So we'll obviously welcome all of you when the planes land again, right? So anyway, I'm going to sign out. Dan, can you say peace and love? Huh? Peace and love, buddy. Huh? Good boy. Oh my God, I'm like right here, almost ready to touch him. So he's come a long ways, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Mr. Mitch, thank you. CJ came in the house. Hey, thanks for coming in. You guys haven't checked out CJ, go check out that channel. Awesome guy. So I'm going to close it out because we've been almost an hour and 30 minutes, and that's a long time. Dan, you want to put on a show before we go? Huh? You want to put on a show before we go? Huh? Good boy. Huh? Go get him. Go get them birds. Huh? Go get him. Oh, he's looking strong. Huh? Looking strong. Good boy. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Peace and love to everyone.